So concerned that hardcover tonneaus haven't changed in the last few years? Well, Undercover may have something you're very interested in. Stay tuned. Welcome back to In the Garage. Today we're going to be talking about the Undercover Elite hardcover tonneau. It's a great new product that just came out this year from Undercover. It's got a ton of new features that you're going to be interested in. But first, let's get it out of the package, see what you get, and we'll show you how it installs on our truck. Okay, so we've taken everything out of the kit, and obviously we have the hardcover tonneau, the Elite, up here. But the rest of the kit is down here on the table. You have your instructions, and obviously with the instructions, Undercover does go ahead and put any model-specific information in an addendum sheet that is stapled to the instructions. So this is actually the model-specific information for the 2014 F-150 that we're actually installing this on. And you have the clamps themselves, the mounting rails, the hydraulics, and then they have a wall storage kit for mounting in the garage where you can hang this up out of the way when you're not using it. So let's talk about the features of the tonneau here real quick, and then we'll show you how easy it is to install. Okay, so let's talk about some of the key features of the new Undercover Elite tonneau. The first you're going to notice as soon as you come up to the tonneau is the new latch system that they've installed. Totally re-engineered for the Elite tonneau. It gives you a much more positive, convenient locking position where you're not having to deal with vertical locks on each side, where you can come in and key in. This keying system, as you can see, there's a sticker on here. This is a bolt lock key system, which means it programs to the vehicle ignition key. Once you've programmed it to that key, you now have one key from your ignition that you can use for the vehicle as well as the tonneau itself. It's a very handy feature. It also gives you a nice solid handle position there. But there's also some key features down here if you want to come take a look. They have a new Elite light system here, which gives you an LED light for the cargo area, but is also detachable to be used as a work light. Has a hanger on the back of it. It also has a magnet on it, so you can put it up where you're needing light and use it. Very handy piece that Undercover is designed into this new tonneau. So the first thing we're going to want to install are the rear brackets. With your installation instructions, it's going to refer you to the model specific page. It's going to give you the measurement of where the rear bracket needs to be laid. On ours for this 2014 F-150, it's supposed to be 51 3/8 engine from the bulkhead. So we put the measuring tape up against the bulkhead, and then we've actually put this piece of tape at the point that we need to have it, so we can refer to the tape for that. And then the bracket itself rides on the top of the rail, right up against our tape mark. So we know where we're going to install these, so we'll put both of the rear ones on, we'll come back and we'll do the measurement for the front brackets. Okay, so just like we did with the rear brackets, we come to the front brackets and we have a measurement that we need to pull off of our model-specific instructions. For our F-150 2014, we've actually got 17 1/8 inch to the back of the bracket, so you can see we've put our marker here. But again, refer to the instructions that came with your product to make sure you get the measurements right. On the front ones, we do want to just have these snug down so that they can slide a little bit as we put the tonneau on and adjust it to get fine-tuned to fit the way we want it to. And then we'll come back and lock them down. But that's all there is to it. The brackets are in.